when you get your bank statement, most people just look it up on the internet, on the computer. You can open up your bank account and see all the transactions that have taken place. There's these codes beside it, and sometimes we don't know what these codes mean, so I want to go over them. So the first one is EFTD, and that stands for Electronic Funds Transfer Debit. So what that means is money is being automatically taken out of your account to pay off, like maybe a loan because of a mortgage, like a house loan, car loan. Maybe it's to pay some bills. So I know my car insurance automatically comes out of my bank account twice a year, but it could be like hydro, gas, etc. The next one is Eftc, so Electronic Funds Transfer Credit, and that's basically your pay deposit. So again, my pay is automatically deposited into my bank account, and a lot of jobs work like that. So you don't necessarily need to get a check that you have to get to the bank and put it in. It can happen automatically. GDEP, well, those are ATM deposits. So if I did have maybe a check and I want, or cash and I want to deposit, I could go to the ATM and put it in a little envelope, put it in the machine, and it's taken care of for me. GWD is the opposite. It's when we go to the ATM and we take money out. TF is transfer fees. So when you do different banking with your cards, let's say you purchase something or you move money from one account to another, sometimes they're called transfer fees. You get charged $1 or $2. INT is interest earned. So you do actually make a little bit of money with your money sitting in there. So that's the interest you get. And then CCPR is client card purchase. So it's when you've used your debit card in a store to buy something. Now there's a couple questions that I want to look at. So the first one says a debit, okay, transaction, that's when money comes out, generally reduces your bank account balance. List all the transaction codes associated with a debit transaction. Well, the EFTD, that means like money's gone out because it's paid for the bank loan, your car loan, hydro bill, gas bill, etc. Another one is the GWD, okay, and that's when we go to the ATM machine and you take out $20 cash, for instance. Transfer fees, that's when you do different transactions and you get charged for it. And the last one is when you actually buy something in a store. So the next question says credit transaction. So that's when money gets put into your account. So for instance, if you get paid, that's EFTC. Okay, that's Electronic Funds Transfer Credit. You can also deposit an ATM machine, which is this one, GDEP, and you can gain interest on money in there. So those codes increase your bank account. Those ones decrease your bank account. Now what I want you to do is try to fill in this table, and I'm going to start it with you. So it's just a table that shows all your transactions, and your bank statement should look similar to this. It'll always have an opening balance at the top. It'll list whenever we've taken money out of your account, put money into your account, and then the new balance. So over here, if we started with $100, and then it says GDEP. Well, GDEP means you've deposited money at an ATM machine. So let's say you had a check for $70, you went to an ATM machine and you put it into your account, or cash $70. So over here, what we're going to do is we're going to go 100 plus 70 will give me $170. And then all of a sudden it says GWD. So on this day, November 6th, I went and I withdrew $50. So debit means money is coming out. So let's just say out, and debit, sorry, wrong one, out, and credit, the money is coming in. So now I've lost $50. So I'm going to go 170 minus 50, which will give me 120. So I would like you to finish this chart and then answer the questions on the bottom.